Hey guys, sorry I'm not able to be there today. I have a sick little one, so I just wanted to kind of go over this with you so that it makes a little bit more sense. Okay, so today we're talking about our last type of rock. It is metamorphic rock. So today's learning target says I'll be able to model how metamorphic rocks are made. So first, what does morph mean? Okay, so if you're watching this on your own, pause it. If you're watching it as a class, pause it, and someone answer, what does morph mean? Okay, I know several of you all probably have your hand up. So morph means to change from one shape to another. Okay, think of, I don't know if Power Rangers are still a thing, but Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, like that was big when I was younger. But anyways, so if morph means to change shape, take a minute and talk about what does metamorphic mean when it comes to rocks. What do you think that means when it comes to a rock? So pause it and talk about that for a minute. So metamorphic is going to be a rock that has been changed by heat and or pressure. Okay, so it's changed. So how metamorphic rocks are formed? So metamorphic rock can be formed from both igneous and sedimentary rock. It just is formed somewhere that has access to pressure and heat. Excuse me. So all types of rocks near tectonic plates. Remember we talked about tectonic plates? We had a quiz about that before break. Everywhere near there, like the rocks everywhere near there, undergo extreme pressure and heat. So think about like the rocks coming together. Okay, that's a lot of pressure, and it's near the mantle. Okay, which is really, really hot. So metamorphic rocks can form there. Now, this causes rocks to change without melting. So if it melts completely and then forms something new, that's actually igneous rock. Okay, remember we talked about that on Tuesday. So metamorphic rock, it's not like creating something new. It's taking, well, it is creating something new, but it's not creating something completely new. It's taking what's already been formed and kind of melting it and adding pressure to change what it looks like. Okay, so rocks near magma that does not melt can also be changed without pressure. So you don't always have to have both, okay, pressure and heat. You can have one or the other. So then it says, like with igneous rocks, the heat from Earth's core, okay, remember how hot Earth's core is? The heat from that is what causes metamorphic rocks to be created. Okay, they kind of melt the rock a little bit, but not completely. They just kind of like, you know how, I'm trying to think of something that you would, like, it's just like it softens the rock. Okay, like, have you ever been cooking and it calls for softened butter? Okay, and like it's soft but not completely melted and runny. Okay. Um, so however, these rocks are only heated, not completely melted. Okay. Gravity is also going to cause some pressure that can cause metamorphic rock. Oh no, metamorphic rock to be created. Okay. Gravity and tectonic plate stress causes the pressure that creates metamorphic rocks. So remember how tectonic plates, we can have them converging. Okay. And that pressure when they're pushing on one another, okay, that causes metamorphic rock to be created. Okay, now let's. So the heat and the pressure that comes from convergent, which we just talked about, plate boundaries makes the rock more moldable. So think about Play-Doh. Okay, so the more pressure and the more heat that's applied, the like for this on on sedimentary rock, remember how we could really see the sediments in there? So what happens when sedimentary rock turns into metamorphic is that pressure and that heat causes those sediments to like be squished together. Okay. So the more pressure and the more heat applied, the grains get closer together and they make the flat layers. Okay. Here are some examples. I know we've quartz. I don't know if you all heard of quartz or slate, marble. Okay. These are all kinds of examples of metamorphic rock. Okay, so now what you're going to do, you are going to fill out the next couple of slides. Okay, it says what creates metamorphic rock. So we have plate tectonics, magma, and gravity all create all create metamorphic rock. Okay, so all of that energy comes from the core. So you are going to tell me what effect does it apply. So plate tectonics, does that apply pressure or heat or both? Okay. Magma, pressure, heat, okay, gravity. So you're doing that on that slide. And then on here, you're going to look at the diagram, and I want you to put these stars where metamorphic rocks are formed. Okay. So put these where you think some metamorphic rocks are formed, and how are they formed there? Okay. Heat, pressure, both. Okay. And then you're going to answer these questions. There's 3 questions. What does the word metamorphic mean? What are the types of rocks that can become a metamorphic rock? So igneous, sedimentary, is it just one or the other? Is it both? Okay. And then what are the 2 actions that transform a rock into a metamorphic rock? Okay. So you all are doing that. Please, 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 like you all should be on your best behavior that I know that you can be, okay? Remember that you all have a week from today, we will have a quiz over the different types of rocks and the rock cycle. And then also starting on Monday, remember we are starting our tickets, our incentive tickets. Okay, so I hope you all have a great day, and I will see you all on Monday. Bye.